going on, guys? Matt Everett here, Lethal Camaro, and today is a drive with me vlog that is very subjective and objective, etc. And that revolves around the colors. Now, colors of what? Colors of the car, both interior and exterior for any year. Now, it's really an open question because there's a lot of different colors available, and there has been a lot of colors that have come and gone over the generations of Camaros, and you know, it's just there's a lot of things going on. And one of the things I want to touch on is, you know, GM kind of revealed this new color for the 1LE and ZL1, the Krypton Green. A lot of people thought it was going to be exclusive to the 1LE and ZL1, but it sounds like for the 2018 model year, it will be available for a regular LT and a regular SS. At least that's the rumor. So I kind of hope that's not true. I was really hoping they left that color and potentially some other colors unique or exclusive to the 1LE package. But, you know, everybody likes different colors, so maybe that's, you know, that's just my opinion. But you know, some people want them on the lower end cars, and that's fine, I guess. But it's always nice when there's those exclusive items for the cars. But color-wise, you know, and I think one of the first things I have to highlight is potentially even the colors that I like, so I can get past the biasness of my thinking of colors, because I know I'm not like everybody, and everybody has their own unique opinions on colors. But for me, on the 6th gen and the 5th gen, I'm a big fan of the Summit White. I love the red, the regular, I guess the hot red, or whatever it was the previous generation. And I'm a big fan of the silver, but only if it's a ZL1 or it has black accents all over it, like the body kit and whatnot. Just regular plain silver just is too plain for me, but silver looks really nice with a nice black trim, kind of like the black trim I have on my car with red accents. It just looks so hot. And there's a ZL1 that's parked outside, unfortunately. A guy lives in an apartment complex down the way. I haven't met him personally, but he's got a sweet silver ZL1 that I just see. I just feel so bad for it. Like, I want to go put a canopy over it so it doesn't get dirty. But yeah, that poor ZL1. But color-wise, there's a ton of colors. Like for the 6th gen, the Hyper Blue came back. It's a version of the blue that we saw. I believe it was like literally sunset at the 3rd generation Camaro. And my wife's best friend had a 3rd generation Camaro that was a T-top with that blue, and it looked amazing. And she was like, she saw the 6th gen with that blue come back. She's like, I need one of those. I'm gonna get one. But she was really bummed to find out that GM still hasn't brought back the T-top yet. And I don't know how these cars would look with a T-top, but God, why am I forgetting colors all of a sudden? My mind's going crazy. The new red, the sparkly red, the nightfall gray, the mosaic black, those are all kind of unique colors for this year. Obviously, you have your black. There was another blue, the velvet blue, that already got sunset. It sounds like it was probably one of the lower ordered colors, so GM carried over the Arctic blue for the 2017 year, which is more of a very pale silverish blue over the really dark velvet blue, which almost looked black in pictures, but in person it kind of had like a bluish purple, like a really dark purplish hue to it. But I mean, there's the not the orange, but well, we'll touch on that, the orange. But there's also the yellow. Everyone seems, or not everyone, but a lot of people seem to really like the yellow on the Camaro. I'll be honest, if the car's not done up and it's just plain yellow, like no stripes and everything, I'm not a real big fan of it. I don't really like the way it looks on the LT model without the hood louvers or stripes or something to break it up, because it's just so much. And I felt the same way with the white, like just plain white with nothing done to it, like no hash marks or stripes or something to set it apart, like whether it's a body kit or adding extra, I don't know, like adding something just kind of kills the sea of the sameness color and makes it look a lot better. So I've seen a lot of yellow cars posted online that look really clean, but then I see ones that are stock and I'm like, please do something to your car to make it not stock. But I think they offered a really good suite of colors for the 6th generation cars. The 5th generation kind of had a lot of different colors come and go, which I think probably one of the biggest colors that I think people would like to see a return is is it the Inferno Orange or the Burnt Orange? I call it burnt, but I think it's Inferno Orange. A lot of people would love to see that color come back, and I kind of agree with them. I think the orange would look pretty sweet on this generation car. But there's a lot of other colors. I've seen a lot of custom colors. Most often it's people wrapping their car. I've seen some matte black, I've seen matte purple, I've seen purple, I've seen gold, I've seen so many different colors. And I think people are putting their own styles on them, and they look really cool. Like, and some of them maybe not, but again, it's, you know, subjective, and you know, my opinion versus yours. You know, you guys may like certain colors that I don't, but there's a lot of colors out there that just look really good on these cars, and I've yet to really see a color where I was just like, ugh, that doesn't look good. But I don't know, let me know, what do you guys think? What colors and what generation? Because like, even if you go all the way back to like the 1st gen cars, you know, they had those metallic colors, and I think they looked really good. Like when I had my 69 Z28, it had the metallic, like the version of midnight gray this time around, but it had the metallic gray on there, and it looked sweet, and it had black stripes, and I thought that color combo was sweet on the car. So, but what do you guys think? What colors have been out there that you'd like to see return? What colors do you hope they just retire and you never have to see again? There's so many out there, and everyone has a different opinion, so please don't like knock anyone in the comments below for liking some color or another. But if anything, I just would love to know what color you guys love. Like, what color Camaro are you guys driving, or what kind of, I mean, I know a lot of you guys have more than one Camaro, so what, you know, list the generation and list what colors they are, and post them below. And if you have pictures of your cars, link those, you know, upload your images to Imager. For those of you who don't know how to do that, just go to imgur.com. You can either create a quick account. It's a very trustworthy site. I upload tons of images there for personal and work purposes. But you know, you can upload your image, get the link, and just post it in the comments below. I'd love to see what your guys' cars look like and what colors they are. So, but that's a video. It's a short drive video. I appreciate you guys checking it out. Again, what colors do you love? Post below in the comments. Likes, comments, shares, always appreciated. Shares, you know, if you have guys, buddies who also drive Camaros, share this video with them. I'd love to know their colors. Let's get as many people as we can commenting below and letting, you know, let's get a poll. What is the hottest, most awesome color going? So post below. As always, guys, thanks. And until next time, I'll see you.